The prison chapel taught me one of the hardest lessons of my faith, and it wasn't how to pray, it was how to not judge people. If anyone knows anything about prison, it's that there's a very strict inmate hierarchy based on your charges or just how you act. Um, and a lot of the people at the bottom of the hierarchy, sex offenders, those kinds of people, they go to chapel a lot and they feel safe there. Um, in prison, it's a scary place, so they feel safe in the chapel. And so I found it difficult to even just start going to chapel because I didn't want to be associated with them. And then once I started going to chapel, I found that I was sitting there and I would be silently ranking our sins. Like my sins aren't as bad as that guy's, so maybe I'm all right. And I think the turning point for me was when I was released from prison. I had to wear an ankle monitor. I was on curfew, and the ankle monitors are half the size of this mug, really, but they're big, bulky devices on your ankle, and they're not easy to hide. So when I went to the church out here on the street, I felt all eyes on me as soon as I walked in, and I felt all the judgment that I had placed on other people fall back on me. And I think the thing that we have to realize is that there's no sin that's too great for Jesus. But Jesus died for all of our sins, and to even think that there's a sin that is too great for Jesus's mercy and grace is sacrilegious. And I wrote something here. If God could look at all of us and still call us his creation, then my judgment was really just pride in disguise. It was me just trying to feel better about myself by putting other people down, really, by saying, well, sure, I've done these crimes and I've hurt these people, but at least I'm not that guy. At least I'm not a sex offender or whatever. And it doesn't make my sins any less to make someone feel worse about their sins, right? And it says in Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And then in Matthew 7:1, judge not, lest ye be judged. So who do you struggle to not judge, right? The addict, the sex offender, the loud atheist, the hypocritical Christian. If all of them can sit in God's presence, then who are we to push them away? So thank you guys for listening, and God bless.